Well, he's got 3 Super Bowl wins under his belt, an award-winning podcast and a superstar girlfriend to top it all off. And now Travis Kelce is hoping to make history by pulling off an unprecedented three-peat at the Super Bowl.
To hear how he's preparing for it, we are joined now by Travis Kelce's dad, Ed Kelce, live in New Orleans. Ed, good morning to you.
How you doing, Ed?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good.
Good. Hope you guys are doing well.
Yeah.
We are. We're better off for seeing you as well. How are you feeling, mate? Are you nervous?
No, I don't. No. This is, I hate to brag, this is my 5th Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, I'm not nervous.
Brag away.
You do have an incredible success rate too. The world is jealous of you. Ed, it's great to see you again, my man.
Yeah.
Look, the whole of America will be watching this big one, including President Trump this time around. Is Travis nervous? How does he prepare for such a big game?
Yeah, I don't think any of the guys are nervous. The guys are focused by now. This is Thursday. By now, they're chomping at the bits. They'd probably play that game this afternoon if anyone would let them.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, nervous, no. Ready to go.
Well, this is the thing. I mean, we're watching some vision. They are so amped up. By the way, where are you, Ed? That looks like
it
a
looks
delicious
fabulous.
restaurant behind you.
We're in this place called Little Dizzy's Louisiana Kitchen. This is a famous place in very hometown, very New Orleans, and very good food too.
Yeah, I love Southern chicken.
Yeah,
Southern
it looks,
chicken and Southern
looks
fried.
so good down there.
A bit of grits, beautiful. All right, so Patrick Mahomes, and Travis, that combination is as good as it gets. You're playing the Eagles.
Yeah.
We've got an Aussie there, Mailata, who's a fabulous player. They've got a good team as well. Would this be the closest game we've seen in a while?
I don't know. I hesitate to make predictions.
Yeah.
I would think this would probably as close as the last time they played,
Yeah, that was
which
close.
went down to the wire, as you recall.
That's for
Yeah.
sure.
You mentioned as well there, Ed, you've got 5 Super Bowls to the family's name. Pretty impressive, right? So Travis obviously plays for the Chiefs. Your other son, Jason, spent 13 years with the Eagles. Will the family be divided tonight, or is everyone going to be back in Kansas?
I'm not. I don't ask anybody. I think Jason would love to see his brother do well. He'd love to see his brother do a three-peat, but he still has, his loyalties to the Eagles. As far as me, I only got one dog in this fight.
Yeah.
So, I'm Kansas City all the way.
Hey, I love watching Jason on the TV. He's such a rowdy, fun fella.
Yeah.
It must have been quite the experience for you when the kids were younger.
Oh, it was fun. Everything you hear on the podcast, they've been doing that spiel since they were toddlers.
Oh, yeah, wow.
So that's yeah. It was. It's always been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's them at their authentic self, isn't it? Hey, listen, Ed, obviously the game is, a big draw card, but the halftime show as well is massive. Kendrick Lamar will be headlining the Super Bowl halftime show this time. We know he has a song with Taylor Swift. Is there any chance we could see a cameo from her during the performance? Maybe? Fingers crossed?
I wouldn't. I have no idea. I haven't talked to Taylor this week. I have no idea what her plans are. I would let her publicist talk to you about that.
Do you know what, Ed?
Wishful thinking.
I thought that was a rude question.
Oh,
from
I
Sarah.
want to see her
I know, but just she goes too fast.
No, it wasn't rude. It had to be asked. Everyone wants to know.
I know, but she's been in a few
here.
games this year, and it's been a tough season for the Chiefs. It was much more highs and lows than the last couple, right? What's she been like to sit next to?
She's learning much more about football. She is. She's watching football with her dad a lot. She's watching football whenever she can. It was funny. We're sitting in a game and the Chiefs are in the red zone and they had to go for a field goal. And I'm sitting there thinking, I hate field goals. And Taylor comes back and says, I'll take the points. And I'm thinking, look at you. A year ago you didn't know a field goal from an extra point, and now you're doing all this football talk. So I think she's enjoying the game, and she's a very smart young lady.
Sure is.
You know what?
If you want to,
Yeah, go on.
go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I had.
Oh,
She's
well,
just a joy to be around.
yeah, well, I was just going to say your boy looks real happy, and that's all you
Yeah.
can want as a parent, right?
Exactly.
Very, very. And I think, we get past the Super Bowl. I think it's going to be a very good period of time for the two of them without the NFL season, without the Eras Tour, just them alone really connecting more.
All right, so
And I think that can only be a good thing.
when's the wedding? Because I've just got to book my fares.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, right. Did you really think I was going to come up with that?
Well, at least we can say there is one now. Hey, Ed, you're an absolutely star, my friend. And
love
as a
talking
parent, to see what your boy's performing on this level, it's the biggest show in the world come Monday. So congratulations to you and the family as always, and go well with your one dog in the fight.
Such a joy.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Ed.
All right, guys,
You're a joy
bye-bye.
to speak to, mate. Thank you.
Thank you, Ed.
Look at that.
What a legend.
It's breaking news there
I
for
know,
us.
yes. Some time alone.
I feel like he alluded to nothing, but we're insinuating there's a lot that
You're insinuating there's a lot that might... Look, he did say they'll have a lot of quiet time, and we know that can lead to good things. So, yes.
I don't know there'd be anything quiet around the Kelce boys.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
that's true.
All right, well, the NFL is officially heading to Melbourne, and there's no better way to get a grasp of the game than by watching the Super Bowl. The Kansas City Chiefs will be taking on the Philadelphia Eagles on Monday. And to talk us through all things NFL, we're joined by former Eagles player Sav Rocker. Cue Sarah.
Oh, Saverio Rocker. Come on. You didn't even describe him as Collingwood's key forward, 700 and something goals. Sav, hi.
Sorry, Sav.
How are we doing?
Sorry, Sav. Mate, it's a big deal for Melbourne, this.
It's exciting. There's a lot of Eagles supporters here, especially for the Super Bowl this week. We're all excited the game's on, and I can't wait.
Look, it's catching on really fast, isn't it, the NFL now? It seems to be building in terms of crowds and support. I think 6 million followers in Australia now. It's going to be really well received in Melbourne.
I think so. When I first came back from overseas, there'd be maybe 2 or 3 appearances that we might have to do, and people were asking. But now you can see all around, especially Melbourne, there's probably, a good 30, 40 venues now that are hosting the Super Bowl, and people, they're actually filling up the pubs and all that sort of stuff, watching. People are taking time off, which is great. So hopefully it's a good game to be able to watch.
What do you love about it?
Oh, I like the excitement. I like the entertainment. It's the pinnacle of their sport. And now that the Eagles are in it, who I was affiliated with, I'm even more excited.
I mean, there's a couple of you lads who have gone over there and carved it up, especially in that kicking role, in the punting role. I mean, even Eddie's boy Joe. How terrific was that, seeing him for Ohio State, take out the college championships? I mean, it just adds to the lustre, and also I'm sure there are plenty of young people in Victoria eyeing a chance to go to the big time, right?
There's a lot of people that are trying. Surprisingly, we've got about 100 kids over there in college at the moment that are punting. So people don't realise how many we've got over there. And hopefully, if they do become good enough, they might be able to reach the big time. All
right, so the big one on Monday, the Chiefs is going to be too hard to beat, aren't they? They're just they
Surely
ice it.
not.
They ice it.
No.
Huh?
No way. Surely not. The Eagles with Saquon. He's been, I think, the difference in their team. I certainly think that they've got a great chance. I'm tipping it at 50-50 at the moment.
Mailata too, the Aussie from Bankstown.
Yeah.
It's great to see him, but you just can't beat Patrick Mahomes at the death. You can't
Surely.
beat him.
We'll get up early and we'll hold it.
I love it, Sav. Lovely to catch up with you, my man. Also, by the by, to everyone at home, we'll be speaking live with Travis Kelce's dad. That's coming up after 8 o'clock. Can't wait to speak with him.
Such a character, isn't he, Carlos? Cannot wait.
Welcome back to the show, The Countdown, as well and truly on for this year's Super Bowl, where the Kansas City Chiefs will defend their title against the Philadelphia Eagles.
And it's not just the football that's building all that hype. Those famous $1 million commercials are also getting the world's attention. From where we are joined by 9's US correspondent Reed Butler in New Orleans. Reedy, hello. So some of Hollywood's biggest names make a cameo in these ads.
Hey guys, yeah, including massive Aussie star Chris Hemsworth. He's in an ad. It's for Meta Ray-Ban sunglasses. He's in the ad with Chris Pratt. I think Meta's trying to make smart sunglasses cool. The ad, to be honest, it just made me a little bit confused. Pratt and Hemsworth, they're in what we think is an art gallery. They see a piece of art on the wall, a banana duct taped to the wall there. Hemsworth accidentally eats it, chaos ensues. Then it turns out they're all at Kris Jenner's house for some reason. Why they all call Chris, I don't know, but I'm going to shut up and show you the ad. Have a look.
Hey, Meta, what is this artwork?
Comedian by Mauricio Catalan, worth $6.2 million.
What? What?
That's a $6.2 million banana.
Are you kidding? We need to find you another banana.
Yeah, there it is. So I think like that artwork, the comedian, it's meant to be a little bit high level and weird like that. The director of that ad was actually the director of an X-Men movie. And by the way, guys, I have seen that artwork, that banana duct taped to the wall at the NGV in Melbourne. And it was a banana duct taped to the wall.
It's very clever, isn't it?
I reckon those Meta glasses, I mean, you might have an opinion about this too, Reed. I think they're a bit pervy. Do you think, or not?
I've never really tried them on, but I agree they would be because people don't know that
I'm
you're
willing to
filming
try them. I'm willing to try them, but they look a bit pervy to me. Look, there's some nostalgic throwbacks too, Reed.
Yes.
Yeah, I think this is the ad that people are saying is the best one that's come out so far. It is a throwback including Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal. They have reunited at Cat's Deli in New York City more than 30 years after that famous When Harry Met Sally scene, and there is a cameo in there from Sydney Sweeney as well. The ad is for mayonnaise. I'll show you it now.
I can't believe they let us back in this place.
Oh, no good?
No.
Oh. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, boy.
So good. Oh, it is so.
This one's real.
Oh. Add that as a sandwich.
I'll have what she's having.
Add a bit of mayo to anything, it makes it better, doesn't it, Carlos? Tasty.
I don't think you needed to double down. Finally, there's some weird ones out there too.
Some weird ones.
Yeah, guys, you know those gummies you can buy over here, those special gummies that are actually legal to buy? I reckon some of the people behind these ads have had a few too many of those because some of the ads are really weird, and in particular, there's a couple of ads that feature wayward facial hair. Two separate ads, one for a pizza chain and one for Pringles. Both feature moustaches flying off into the air and even eyebrows at one point. Surprisingly, that ad stars Eugene Levy. Have a look.
All right, Little Caesar's Crazy Puffs. Whoa!
The cake comes in. It is so cute. My dad's eating Crazy Puffs again. Don't ask.
Whoa. Have you tried the new bacon ones?
There are bacon ones?
So certainly a lot of variety there. The stakes are really high. That ad's pretty funny, I reckon. The stakes are really high, though. I think there's all up 240 million eyeballs watching the Super Bowl. It's happening this Monday, the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. And guess how much a 30-second slot costs? $12 million.
$12 million for a 30-second slot. That'd be nice.
Nice. Bring it to 9.
Yes,
Bring
that's
it to
right.
9. Thank you, buddy.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?
Always happens.